From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Tuesday, May 13th. Two deadly crashes in Lancaster County within 14 hours have left two families grieving. The most recent happened around 2:30 this morning on Highway 79 near Raymond when a southbound sedan crossed into oncoming traffic and collided with a semi. The driver of that sedan died at the scene. Their name hasn't been released. But we do know the name of the man killed in a separate crash Monday afternoon near Eagle. 61-year-old Thomas Heath was driving a Ford Focus on East O Street when he crossed the center line and hit an oncoming SUV head-on. He was taken to the hospital but didn't survive. This comes as NDOT reports 2024 was Nebraska's deadliest year on the roads in decades, with more than 250 traffic fatalities. Now to a developing story on campus. A Husker wrestler has been kicked off the team after police say he tried to set a girl's dorm room on fire. 18-year-old Colin McAllister was caught on camera after a woman at Smith Hall reported hearing a lighter flick and smelling smoke outside her door Saturday night. Investigators found a burn mark on the door. McAllister has pleaded not guilty to misdemeanor criminal mischief. In a separate case, a man who fired shots at a Lincoln motel and led police on a chase will spend years behind bars. 29-year-old Michael Cornejo was sentenced to 18 to 26 years in prison. He pleaded guilty last month after opening fire at the Americ Inn near 27th and Fletcher, then speeding away. He was later caught with an unregistered AR-15 and nitrous oxide canisters in his car. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Turning to local government, Lancaster County is ending its fiscal year with a budget shortfall of nearly $3.5 million, more than $1 million over what officials had planned for. That's despite a countywide hiring freeze and other cost-cutting efforts. Commissioner Rick Vest says the county will cover the shortfall with cash reserves, but calls this a wake-up call as budget talks for next year get underway.
This is the first year in my 7 years on the board that we've blown through the contingency fund and went even higher.
Unexpected court costs were a big driver, particularly cases needing outside attorneys when a public defender had conflicts of interest. As state leaders face budget pressures of their own, a former agency director is threatening to sue over a proposed $15 million transfer from the Nebraska Environmental Trust. According to the Nebraska Examiner, John Oberg, who successfully blocked a similar transfer in 2020, says the trust funds are meant for conservation projects, not to fill state budget gaps. The current proposal would take most of the trust's funds next year. Oberg warns this could set a troubling precedent. From state finances to endangered species, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom is spotlighting the Lincoln Children's Zoo in an upcoming episode. The show is featuring the zoo's red panda triplets, born last year, to highlight global conservation efforts. Fewer than 2,500 red pandas are left in the wild.
Which means the population is going down, and we really need to make sure that we have red pandas under human care in case we lose the species in the wild.
The episode is expected to air this fall. Season 3 of Wild Kingdom premieres on NBC in October. You can catch Season 2 Saturday mornings at 9 on Local 4. And finally, mark your calendar, Husker football fans. Nebraska's season opener against Cincinnati will air live from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The game kicks off at 8 p.m. on Thursday, August 28th, and you can watch it on ESPN. More kickoff times are expected later this month. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat. Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.